This was a classroom.
Yeah.
Now, 2008 graduate, there's no any difference. Okay, let's get everybody stepping all the way in here, so that, because once you get in, I want you to turn and look back to where you just walked through, and you can see what the architect's plan was here. Back in the old days, to show out to the keyboards and so on. Well, when he left, and you see that guy left 2 years later, and you see the second one next to it has the dates of 16 and King Clerks did 360. Yeah. So that is the second world governor of Massachusetts.
Hi, I'm Fernanda. If this is your first time here, James and I travel to different states to take you to the attractions, resorts, and restaurants. Subscribe if you'd like to see our next video, and leave a comment if you got value out on this video.
It gets humid this time of year. The drawers start, sticking in and everything. But so some of them want the metal desks, but they were getting all metal desks. So they've thrown out all those oak desks for what we rescued all of those. Okay, that room we're going to go into. There we go. Okay, as you come into this room, just keep about Henry was going to expect of us, so we have to keep this employee back.
Look at that big. Look at that lighting fixture. What a big chandelier, huh? Oh, nice seats.
Okay, once you come all the way down to the track, if you can line up around the track, you get a good view of the whole place. Okay, the track was actually banked. It actually had a level floor. Right? It was banked at an angle. And when Jim Clark's Digest did a special issue about 4 years ago, where they had the 50 most beautiful high schools in America by state. Right, starting alphabetically by state, and went through, and immediately opened up in Massachusetts, and there we were. Right, this high school was so I started looking at the other states, and the other states, their idea of a beautiful school was nothing like this architecturally. It was like big, and it had different, fancy stuff and everything, but not anything like this. Not anything that was built in 1906. It was stuff that had been built in the 1980s and 1990s. But after looking at all 50, it was obvious that this was the best of that line. So I proclaimed it the best of that. Okay, so the original gym, picture of oak floor here. And in 1906, a gymnasium was just that. There's an original picture downstairs that used to keep it right by the old tunnel entrance. But it's downstairs near the entrance on the lower level. And it shows 1908, what this gymnasium looked like. And it had vaulting horses, and they had parallel bars, and they had weights over in the corner, and they had mats, for doing the whole day. They fight just a little bit on some of that stuff. I think you were resigned just a little bit. So I looked at the mother and said, this is going to be I haven't asked the question. Now, Barry, I know your son. As we got the next one. Bill. Yeah. Teachers go out there. It's hard to do. So you can't say.
Here's your ink well.
Okay, this is the famous room 7 or 107.
For the books.
In the story behind this room, the town hall is French Gothic, the Unitarian Church is English Gothic, and this building is Elizabethan. And the ceiling is called Elizabethan Renaissance. And if you just look at the detail, imagine when people say, gee, how much did it cost Rogers to build this school anyway? No one has any idea because he didn't keep any records of it. It wasn't important to him. And if somebody tried to estimate, well, gee, how much would it cost to do this ceiling? Yeah. Pick a number. I mean, who knows? Who would even have any idea, even back in 1906, what it would cost? Okay. But Rogers had some specific instructions for the architect. Okay. When they started building the new addition, they wanted to build a new addition. The town funded it for them. They really wanted to attach the addition to the school. They didn't want to go through it. They kept the house. And then came back doing the new town. Okay, so this is the auditorium. There's no way to sit. Well, it looked beautiful, but there wasn't a single chair. So Rogers turned to the foreman and said, how come you haven't installed the chairs yet? The ceremony's a week from today. And he said, they haven't come yet. I haven't seen a single chair. No, just the desks are walking. The desks are installed. The classrooms. No auditorium chairs to come. These are the original auditorium chairs. These are 116 years old. Fortunately, the Rogers went to Virginia River. And they knew that there was some of this stuff up there. So that was a new river. He was a nationally known restoration architect. And when I say we, the school committee and the alumni association, well, there's something, it's a little different color to it. Well, it's a totally different type of oak. The oak in this room is called bog oak, B-O-G. And it's imported from England. Now again, architect had no budget, so he figured, okay, let's put bog oak in the library. And the reason, not just because it looks a little different, but bog oak is a little softer than regular oak. So in the fireplace, you see all the cherubs in the top of the fireplace and all the detail. With bog oak, the craftsmen, the German woodcarvers, could really detail it. And you see the bottom, the oak that's on the bottom of it, that's all done by hand. This whole room is done in bog oak. It's got a working fireplace, but like I told you, this room juts out from the old granite room building here, and it's kind of a peninsula. It's kind of a nice grass lane. This is beautiful, narrow grass lanes with a green, like banker's light shade over. So it's a beautiful room. They had Windsor chairs. They replaced some of the windows. One for the okay, put up there. There's like a light, just to light up the stairway. So we hired a guy to do dark green actually gymnasium. Not that much to look at, but you have to keep looking for the detail. And as I'm saying that to you, for example, turn around and look at the stained glass that's above the doorway there. When did they put that stained glass window in? And I kind of chuckled a little bit, and she said, well, no, that wasn't there when I was in school. And so I didn't want to be rude or anything, but she said, junior year, I had Mrs. Allen for English, and that was my whole room. So I walked into that, in and out of that room several times a day for 180 days. And so I'm sure I would have noticed that. And I said, well, let's put it this way. No school committee that I was ever on, or since then, has paid out the money to have a stained glass window put up there. I said, I'm fairly sure that that's been there since 1906. She goes, oh, I don't believe it. before the whole